Hello, I'm Pete Tong and welcome to this week's Fast Trax. First up, a video that's rather special to us as well because it's been made by one of the visual artists that we've been championing. His name is the Fat Butcher, so it's a debut video from Fat Butcher on Salvation from the Sucker DJs featuring Ray. Brand new video from the Sucker DJs, it's called Salvation, featuring Ray, and not a bad video too either. It's been made by the Fat Butcher, one of the visual artists we were championing. If you have those talents and you'd like to show them off, send me a link to your artwork. The address is on the screen now. This week's Upfront Tune comes from Dizzee Rascal. It's called Flex, and the mix is rather hot from a guy I've been doing a lot of work with as well. His name is Dave Spoon. It's not really, his name's Simon, but for some reason he calls himself Dave Spoon. Anyway, enjoy.
I never ever stop. I wanna see you dip, and let me see you rock. I wanna put my here. I never ever stop. I love it when you flex like that. Slow, fast, then I bring it back. I love it when you move like that. Slow, fast, then I bring it back. I love it when you ride like that. Slow, fast, then I bring it back. I love it when you flex like that. Slow, fast, then I bring it back. I love it when you flex like that. Slow, fast, then I bring it back. I love it when you move like that. Slow, fast, then I bring it back. I love it when you ride like that. Slow, fast, then I bring it back. I love it when you flex like that. Slow, fast, then I bring it back.
Time now for this week's Bedroom Bedlam, that part of the show where records are signed and dreams are realised. No less than 6 of our previous winners have been offered record deals already. If you think you have the talent and have been making tracks that are good enough to win this competition, then please send them to me. I want to hear them. I do listen to them. The address is on the screen now. Send me a download link, okay? This week's winner, well, they sound like stars already. Jamie Wamie and Ridney, and this is Singing Love Songs. Singing Love Songs, this week's winner from Ridney and Jamie Wamie. If you think you could do that, if you think you could win this competition with your track, send it to me. We're going to listen to it, I promise. This week's big interview is with a man I first met on the floor at Cream. Quite literally, not dancing, he was lying on the floor.
Hi, this is Yousef and you're watching Pete Tong's Fast Trax. I've had a really good summer this year. I've spent a lot of time in Ibiza. I've played all over Europe, various festivals, a great one in Romania, in particular with Jeff Mills and Missy Horton. That was really interesting. Creamfields was great this year. I think it's probably the best one I've had in a long time. Ibiza for me has been fantastic, playing at Manumission. Pasha's was really good. Overall though, Space for Carl Cox and Danny Tenaglia was particularly impressive. Coming out soon is my double mix CD for Underwater. It's a live mix spanning everything I do. It's pretty much what I do at Circus from the beginning of the night, from 10 o'clock all the way up to 3 AM when I play a 5-hour set, crammed into 2.5 hours. Now it's mixed live, so there's warts and all, although there isn't actually many, if any, but you know, I'm really happy with it. It's a nice broad selection of house music, techno and electronica. On the old production front, I've been quite busy this year. I've remixed quite a lot of people. It's been alright. Mainly though is the Carl Cox versus Yousef track, which is coming out on CR2 at the end of October, if I remember rightly. It's been getting a broad selection of DJs playing it, from Nick Fanciulli to Eddie Halliwell. I've been supporting her, which you know, musically is pretty across the board. There's also a massive remix competition on Beatport, so if you want to have a go remixing it yourself, go on Beatport, you can download the parts and you can get stuck in. After that is my own track, my own Best Myself, which is coming out on my own karaoke records in the second week of November, I think. We're getting some remixes done at the moment. I've actually done my own remix of a Fury edit, which at the moment is Carl Cox's secret weapon in his own words. It's particularly bizarre, it's hard and nasty and brash and unforgettable. Have a great day and thanks for listening. Take care, Pete.
Many thanks to Yousef, and sadly that is all we got time for this week. I'll be back in 7 days' time to do it all again. Until then, see ya.